Good morning. Please join in singing our gathering song, Enter and Rejoice, Come In. Good morning again, and welcome to Bloom in the Desert United Church of Christ and Reconciling Ministries. For those of you who may not know me, I am Rich Flickling. I've been a member of Bloom and currently serving as a member of the Interim Search Committee. And it's so nice to see a much fuller space this morning. I know that a whole bunch of you were on Palm Canyon Drive yesterday, where your and worship was very much needed and welcomed. As we do each week, we light a candle in the worship for the symbol of Christ, who traditionally is the light of the world, and we'll do that now. And as we all know, at the end of the service, when the candle is extinguished, the light does not go out. Christ told us we are the light of the world, and we carry that light out into the world when we leave. The second candle represents prayers for the Interim Search Committee as they search for a new interim minister. As a congregation, we do our level best to live up to the modern motto of the United Church of Christ, which is whoever you are and wherever you are on your journey of faith, you are welcome here. If you're a first-time visitor with us and you feel comfortable, please raise your hand so we may greet you. Any first-time visitors this morning? And to you, we say welcome. If you're joining us for the first time on Facebook Live, you can please make a note in the comments section so that we can more formally connect with you later. We understand God's creation holds great diversity and that people are lesbian, gay, and straight, and bisexual. We understand the gender spectrum is not just binary. People are female and male, transgender, cisgender, intersect, gender not declaring, and we don't always say it, but sometimes asexual. And it is our intention to welcome you all as you see yourself from the inside out, not by any identity that we might assume. We are also a congregation of differing racial and ethnic backgrounds, differing economic conditions, educational experiences, and physical and mental abilities. We work hard to make this a place for all and hope you feel comfortably that you're welcome here just as you are. If you're watching from home, feel free to light a candle to worship along with us if you choose. Please sign the comment section there, and in that comment section you can make notes of prayer requests, and we do our best to try and catch those for the prayer time later in the service. Keep in mind, anything that goes on the internet is there forever. I think the only existence longer than the internet is God. We honor the sacred lands of our congregation lives and our church operates. This remains the home and heritage of the Kauai people, who have been documented to be here for 5,000 years. We honor their ancestors' experience, the just and unjust experiences, and their dreams. In the community of creation, we hope to do our right with our relations with the Agua Caliente tribe, which is the local representation of the Kauai people. We're grateful for those participating in worship today. Our special guest this morning is the Reverend Tim Rogers, who will present the commentary. Joining me today are Megan Cassette, who will be our call to worship, and our prayer for good and growth. and the prayer of dedication. Linda Lang will present our Hebrew scripture, and Gary Lang, no, they're not husband and wife, our gospel reading, in case anybody was getting confused. Thanks to Bob Patnote and Hector Biardo for our ushers this morning, and to Jackson Ensler, who's in the back of the room handling the technology. I want to thank our musician, our regular second Sunday person, Dr. Dennis Marine, on the piano for his music that he provides every time he's here with us. While this is not a concert or recital, we want to offer our customary appreciation. Flowers in the worship center, symbol of the risen Christ, are offered to the glory of God by Linda and Carl Tolan in celebration of November birthdays. And there are multiple within this congregation. We encourage all of you to sign the little red books that are in each row here. Note that you are here. If you've got changes, contact information, addresses, phone numbers, emails, please note that and write clearly, as Bill in the office would appreciate so the new information gets entered in the database correctly. We invite you to join in hospitality in the adjoining room after the service for more time, the conversation, and getting to know each other. Are there any short Bloom-specific announcements? And I was told there are, so come right up to the podium.
Good morning, I'm John Miller with Social Action and Missions. We have two initiatives going in the next number of weeks. The first is the gift we provide to local elementary schools within the Palm Springs Unified School District for needy families. The administrative staffs of the schools hand them out for us. We collect for those in two ways, through the spare change jar that you see on the hospitality table, or you can use the donate tab and just pull down to the spare change jar. We need to move rather quickly on this because the end of school is December 15th, and we like to give them a week before that. So December 3rd is the last that we'll be collecting for them here. So if you're interested in providing some funds for that, please do so soon. The second thing is that in Bloom Notes, I announced that we're now taking nominations for the Community Justice Award that we present every year at Spring Fling. That's going to be open until December 17th. So think about people who might be meeting the criteria for that. All of the 3 items are listed in Bloom Notes, and so you'll be able to do it from there. I can take them by email, or if you want to write them out and hand them to me sometime, that's fine too. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. So if you know that I'm standing here, it's probably about a party. And indeed, it is. There will be a gathering, music and munchies. Actually, it's going to be pretty heavy munchies at my place on Tuesday evening from 4:30 to 6:30. And if you haven't already signed up, there is a flyer, but the flyer has my gate code on it, so please be pretty serious about coming before you take one of these flyers. There's going to be Desert Winds guitarist Kim Halter, and he has put together a Name That Tune contest. So that'll be with prizes. So anyway, please see me afterwards.
Good morning, I'm Wayne Sinclair.